Baseball has reflected the language of America and spiced it too. Presidents, politicians, executives, generals, and parents touched all of the bases regularly so nobody would be out in left field or caught off base in the great pursuits of life. If you did it right, you hit a grand slam home run. If not, you struck out by Joseph Durso. Now, I would like to invite Abhinav Peremula to Express Right Studios to talk more about the most popular game, baseball.
Hi, my name is Abhinav, but you can call me Abhi. I'm here at Express Right to tell you some facts about my favorite sport, baseball. What is baseball? Baseball is a game where 2 teams of 9 play on a field with a diamond-shaped area and 4 bases. The objective of the game is to get more points than the other team. The way you get points is by running around and touching all of the bases. So how was baseball invented? A man named Doubleday had invented baseball in Cooperstown, New York in 1839. Doubleday had invented the word baseball, designed the diamond, indicated fielders' positions, and also ran the rules. So what are some of the rules? So number 1, only 9 players are allowed to be on the field. Number 2, unlike cricket, you can only hit the ball forward to run around the bases. Number 3, you have to run around all of the bases to get 1 point. Okay, so rule number 4, there's no limit to how much you can run and how far you can run, as long as it's within the baseline, and you don't get tagged, but you can only run around the bases once. Number 5, the most important rule is that when you're up to bat and you have 3 strikes, you're going to be out. Okay, now let's talk about umpires. The referees in baseball are called umpires. There are 2 different types of umpires. One of them stands behind the batter and the catcher and calls the strikes and balls. The other umpire stands by the pitcher and has 2 jobs. 1, he watches the pitcher and sees if he's doing the right stances and windups. Number 2, he calculates the scoreboard when the other umpire calls the pitches. Okay, famous baseball players. So Jackie Robinson was very important to baseball history because he was the very first African American person to play in the major leagues. From that day forward, African Americans were allowed to play in the major leagues. Babe Ruth is also important because he holds the records for the most seasons, 11, and 40 plus home runs in the MLB. Okay, so since we're talking about that, let's talk about the MLB. The MLB, also known as Major League Baseball, is one of the big leagues where professional players can play competitively. There are 30 teams in the MLB and about 750 to 1,200 players. Okay, so some of the essentials include to have a helmet to protect yourself when you're hitting. Okay, now let's talk about baseball equipment. In baseball, you need to have proper essentials to play it properly and well. So you need to have a mitt or a glove to catch the ball when someone throws it to you, a ball to throw. So for example, when the pitcher throws the ball, the catcher needs to be able to catch it. And also you need to have cleats to run and not slip. Okay, now finally, you need to have a bat to hit. So when you go up to the plate and hit, you need to have your bat up like this and ready to hit. When you swing, you need to step forward and go like that. You also need a uniform to play for a league. Okay, so now let's talk about the World Series. The World Series is the annual championship series of the Major League Baseball in North America, contested since 1903 between the American League champion team and also the National League champion team. Okay, so even though baseball is such a physical game, there's got to be some tech, right? Well, here's the tech. It's called StatCast. StatCast is a high-speed, high-accuracy, automated tool developed to analyze player movements and athletic abilities in Major League Baseball. StatCast was introduced to all 30 MLB stadiums in 2015. To help you better understand StatCast, here's a quick clip on StatCast. Thank you for watching my video and stay tuned to Express Right.
Abhi, I I've heard that you've been playing baseball since the past 4 years. It is very inspiring that Jackie Robinson broke the black barrier for sports. Now all types of religions can play baseball. Thank you and stay tuned to Express Ride.